Hi everyone, for everybody that doesn't know me, my name is Senrita, haha. Okay, so, to make a long story short, the reason I'm on here is in hopes of helping some girl out there, some lady, some young person out there that has been through the same thing that I've been through, just gone through, that I'm never going through again. Let's see. You can have the short version or the long version of my story. So, I was living in Florida for about 5 years. I met this guy at work. I'm not going to name names. He knows who he is. Sonic, you gotta love it. So, we decided to be together off and on. And, I mean, being with him and being the person that I am, I don't like for you to run and leave and come back again and then do it all over again. So, I mean, he left like 3 times when I was in Tampa. He came back, he left again, went to his baby's mama, spent a couple weeks with her. Then we broke up for a pretty distant amount of time, and I started getting my life back together. I was working out, and I was just making money and doing me. So I guess he saw that this was right after I got my puppy, Rosita. Another story for another time. So he's like, well, maybe you should give me another chance, and I did. I gave him another chance. And then my father came home that year. He came home from Kuwait, I believe. He's in the Air Force. Really bald, crazy little man. You'll meet him one day. So he came home that day, and my previous love affair was there in the house. He told him, you can't stay here. And then about 2 months later, we decided to move here to Colorado. Well, they decided. At that time, I was kind of still caught up with him. So, yeah. I think I just ran out of time. How do I make this short? So I went to go live with him for a couple months, and that was something else. We lived together for about 3 months. Then he came to live with me for a couple months, so my dad kicked him out. I mean, he would complain for anything. If I would go to work, he would complain. If I tried to make money, he would complain. If I slept too much, he would complain. There was nothing I could do to make this man happy and make him understand that I was there for him. I tried my hardest. So around the time that we lived together, my dad's like, well, you have a choice. You can come with us and try and better your life. Because at that point, I didn't have my diploma. I didn't have a college degree, and I had no idea what I was going to do with my life. I still don't, but I'm working on it. So I had to make a hard decision. So I chose to try and further my education. And I did. I graduated top of my class with a 3.0 pretty early. And I mean, I was 21 when I graduated, but I still did it, and I'm very proud of myself, and I don't think I would ever change that. That is something that I hold really dear to my heart, that I will never let go, because everybody kept telling me I couldn't graduate, and I did. And I did it by myself with no help. So then after high school was done, he wasn't in a good place for me to come home. I couldn't come home to Tampa. That wasn't the place for me to be. He couldn't support me. Pretty much what he told me. So we decided that I should stay out here longer and go to school. So that following month, I signed up to go to college, and those were the best 9 months of my life. I failed a lot of classes, but at the same time, it taught me, you know what, Sarah, no matter what you do, you can get it done if you really try. And that's what I'm trying to relay to girls. No matter who you're with, no matter how much he puts you down and makes you feel like shit, and how much he breaks up with you, and you go and you run back, it's not worth it. You need to move on. You need to find your own life. That brings me back to what I was saying, because I know I'm everywhere and all over the place, but this is my first video, so if you don't like it, hit the click. So I went to college, been out here for a year, trying to finish college, I know. I'm currently in the process of finishing everything. I have pretty much 2 weeks left of college. So last night, this guy, he decided, these are his exact words: you don't talk to me, you don't call me, I love you, but I can't do this anymore, and you're too far away, and I want a girlfriend that's here. He kept saying that stuff all over and over again. Just made me feel like shit. Like, so the whole time that I've been out here in Colorado trying to make everything work, it wasn't good enough for him. So I just decided, you know what, you don't want to be with me no more, you don't want to be in my life no more, fine, you won't be in my life. You can only take as much as you give, and I have taken too much. I've given way more than I should. I've put up with way more than I can, and at this point, I'm done. You can't do it no more. You can't. I know I can't. He pretty much told me he doesn't want me, so, I mean, why would I stick around with somebody that doesn't want me? I want myself. I'm fine with being with myself for the rest of my life. I just have to come up with a plan to make that happen. So yeah, here I am again, by myself. And you know what? I'm happy it happened. I mean, I wish it didn't happen. I wish he would have been a man and stood by my side like I would have him through thick and thin. But he didn't. So that proves to me that he's not a man, and he's not the man that I need. The only thing that's been getting me lately is when we break up, as in multiple breakups, I have this tendency to go back. I'm not doing that no more. I'm done. I really am. He's hit the end of the world with me, and I know I should be crying and sad and a mess, but you know what? He can do that. I'm not going to. I'm going to go, and I'm going to be me, and I'm going to do the best in my life that I can. And, I mean, if you're watching this, good luck to you. As much as I fucking hate you right now, I hope you fucking rot and go to hell, but love it. So yeah, that's where this leaves me. I'm sorry this was such a long video. I guess this is just gonna be my vlog. The Mexican vlog. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.